Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. All my supplies and equipment are down in the description box. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when videos come out, hit that notification bell. And likes, comments, and questions are always welcomed. I do love hearing from y'all. First thing I'm going to do is put pitch black in the center. Now, these went side to side. I think I may do a center flower and maybe come this way and this way. See what that looks like. Because in all reality, I'm more likely going to make cards out of this. So there's that. And I'm going to kind of move it around, make a little bit. There. That's all I'll need that for, because I'm not going to do another one. Let's get that dried. I usually use a blow dryer at this point, but it's not plugged in because I opted for a heater instead. So, all right, which ones do we put in the center? I think I may put the purple in the center because these blues don't look like they really like sitting next to each other. So let's do this purple. So we're going to do Amethyst. Then I've got my Blanco here. Now I've got it in these little twist caps. I can barely open up and get as much as I want out of it. If I open it up a lot, of course I'd get a lot. But I can kind of control that. So that I do like about this. Now, let me show you something. You're going to get two looks. So if I put down the white first, and then I put down my Amethyst, look at the difference, and I get, oh, I'm going to like that color. So look at the difference. It starts off white like that. If I do the dark first, and then the white and Blanco, I'm going to get this. Can you kind of see the difference? So depending on what you want, you can change those up and kind of control it. I want this one for this center one. Now, also, something that I've learned in teaching these classes is that this is a struggle for people. I forgot. I do remember after I'm watching some of these people going, oh my gosh, I remember doing that. It's hard to do this and keep this still like that. People are doing this, you know, they're putting more strength in their thumb or their fingers. And where it's just, you know, they're doing this, they're moving their whole hand, and they're not realizing it. And as I'm watching them, I'm like, oh, I remember those days, because I had to really practice on keeping it still or moving it as I blew and when to blow it. So there's a lot of coordination that goes with that. If this is wet and I start back here blowing, it's kind of going to spread it like this. If I start on top of it, it's going to leave some back here and just push it. But if I do like really slanted, it's just going to scoot it. So, I mean, there's an angle involved. I kind of hold mine. So if this was the side view, I hold mine like that. If you hold it like that, you're going to make it thinner. If you hold it like that, it's just kind of really going to spread out. And there are flowers to do like that. So they're all good skills. Just I start off whatever angle that is. Is that a 45? So I start out that angle. And I want it to hit here. So when it hits this, it's already doing this. So practice. Just sit there and watch TV. See if you can keep that in one spot. Because that, you're going to miss it. People are scooping, and it's a skill. So just practice and get good at that. All right, let's go. So I'm going to put the white down, and I'm going to put a little bit on the black because I wanted to start activating that black. I'm going to let it sit for a second because that's not going to hurt anything. And as it does, it kind of spreads a little bit. So I'm going to start back here. And that's about as far as I want it to go. So I'm going to back it up just to get that edge kind of dry. And then I'm going to come in from the side. Isn't that gorgeous right there? Good grief. Okay. Now, because I do really well this angle, I could do this all the way around. I'm going to go ahead and say they're not going to be as good. So I'm going to turn and keep turning my paper so I can blow the direction I want to blow. The one thing I do dislike about doing YouTubes is I don't get to see and hear feedback and the questions right off the bat. So if there's something I'm not answering, ask me. Because doing live classes has really, really taught me a lot of other stuff. So it's been fun to do, but it's very exciting. Okay, that one I will redo because I want something here. There, I'm good with that. You know, I forget how pretty amethyst is. Okay, did y'all see what I did? I scooted. So I need to do that piece. There. See how easy that was? It's just another layer. It's going to look pretty cool. Which makes me kind of want to do one right there. Let's do it. All right. There is that. Okay. All right, next color. I ended up with paint all over me all the time. We're gonna do stream. Let's do stream. I could do it here. And let me show you what my thinking is. If I do that into a card and I do it here, it's gonna leave greenery up here. If I do it here, it's gonna center it in my card. That doesn't matter. That's gonna be pretty. And then this one, same thing. Here it is straight. But if I did more here, I could have bigger leaves. So you would still get 3 colors. You know what? Let's do it. We've got that one. Let's do it the other one and let's see what it looks like. The worst thing is I don't like it, right? Question here. Do I include the white right there? So I put the Blanco down, then my color, and then blow it out. So I'll have a little bit of the white. I think that would separate it. I think that would be good. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, here is stream. Let's do that one. As far as I want that to go, so I'm going to dry just that edge, but then I'm going to go side to side. Okay, so if my white's here and that's the center of my flower, I could get away with doing one here. Here, it's going to be covered up by this one. So I need to put the stream down first, then the Blanco. So I'll have the solid edge like that. And you're never going to get these looking perfect. That's the beauty and the frustration of doing a fluid art is I'm not controlling this. I can hint at what I want, but controlling is out of the picture. Not good. Okay, I said I could do white here. I think I can. Now I'm not putting as much down because I don't have to cover as much. Now, I think I got pretty lucky that I do like this shape. Now, I'm not blowing hard enough to really direct anything. Now I'm just getting the air to it so it'll dry. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Kind of want to put one right there. That would look better, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. I know that's overlap. Don't worry about it. That means my blue is going to have to go here. There be in the center. So I got my cobalt. Love that color. Good grief. I'll do my white first. Let's do it here. I'm only going to do one drop and we'll see how dark that is. Yeah, I forgot to turn my paper and I'm like, yikes. I did not like the feel of that. Okay, well, that's gone off. I wanted something right here. So I'm going to do this back again. Not much. One drop. There. At least I filled it in. Okay, now the other ones, this one I'm still going to do the white because it's connected so much. Really like those two colors together. That's kind of good. You know, I'm gonna still do white. I'm gonna put it back over on top of that. And all these are call. There's no right or wrong. It's just what what it just calls for. Making a call here. And then here I'm going to fill this in. Yeah, that one put out too much dark, but it's okay. I can fix that by putting some white down and then put dark there. See, that's how easy that is to fix. What happened was a drop got down on this bottom, and since I don't clean my stuff, there you go. See, that's how you do that. If it's too dark, go back over it with some white. All right. Yeah, I say let's do some, like at least a couple leaves here and here. One maybe here and here. I know they're placed looking, but again, more than likely this is going to be cards. So do I want that green or do I need a different green? I love my moss. But look at this up against these colors. Everglade, no. Botanical bottle? Yeah. going to see if I got any of my swatches. Oh, nope. So I moved from upstairs, the living part of the house, into the basement. Now, it's a basement with a 2-car garage on the end, and I am in behind that, and this is the underneath of my house. So I'm not like, you know, with dirt floor. I'm not that far down, but I don't know where I put half my stuff when I came down here. All right. Put my sample out. Yeah. Yeah. That'll work. I think that goes better than the moss, is the bottle. There. Okay. That may look funny with that one, but it's just going to have to. You know, do we want to do some squigglies? I think I want to do squigglies. I haven't done squigglies in a long time. Let's see, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do squiggies because I wanna. What color do I do? Do I do the purple? I guess that would pull it more together. Where is purple? I think this one. This is the blue purple. My other one is a red purple. Dioxide purple. I think that's it. And this is a Liquitex. Now I've got these little stylus with the little balls on the end. They're really good for this. I wasn't planning on that, so I'm having to get my stuff together. Okay, so let me introduce you to Oh, if I can get it. Oh my goodness, I got tripods and junk everywhere. Okay, here. Whew. This is my big guy. Absolutely love, love, love this one. It is the model TC320. It is a master. It's got the thing to take the moisture out of the air here. It's got gauges so you can see. It holds 2. This is your knob you adjust the gauges with. Now, I'll be honest, the cheaper ones don't come with this. I don't use all the other stuff that this comes with. Only thing I use this for is to blow the air around. I don't use the inkwell. I took that off. And you get to see how loud it is in just a second. It's not very. Sorry, I wasn't planning on doing all that. Now, okay. Now, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to put a drop down. I'm going to back up from it and I'm going to hit it at like an angle like that. Not like this, because it'll just straight shoot it. Not like this, because it won't go anywhere. Again, a 45. I'm going to hit it hard and then I'm going to walk it out. Okay, so you want to hit it to where it spiders out. And as you go back and forth, it makes it do that crazy thing. And you'll learn. You can zigzag it, you can do it in a circle, which makes them kind of go crazy. Again, it's a practice thing. It's a play. Actually, I'm more than a 45. I'm almost on top of it. And I hit it. And then I do circles. Let's see. You never know what these are going to do either. And sometimes if you see it going in a straight line, just start from another angle. Take it up. Just kind of go in like that and mess it up. But the going around in circles is what does some of the crazy stuff. Let's see, do I want anywhere else? Maybe. No, I think I'm good. think I'm good. That's a lot of fun. All right. Yeah, get some of that wiped up. And these are old, so yeah, I love using rags, and then I wash them and they're still gunky. I still use them. Gosh, I'm loving this. Do I want to put yellow in that center or just kind of keep it black? I could do, that's what I may do. I'm gonna take my Posca and just kind of start giving it a little bit of a outline. And I've got a very rough brush that I like to do this out of. Just kind of messing it up a little bit. You can do micro brushes like this. Now, because I have not sprayed it, this is just kind of soaking up some of that dark. I'll spray it and you can either do it again or you can just leave it kind of muted-y looking, which I like that. So I may just leave that. If you don't like it, we're going to spray with Kmart varnish and we'll come back and finish it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and let me show you. This is what I'm talking about when I say Kmart varnish. Love this stuff. It's the only thing I have found. I haven't looked. Once I found this, I didn't look anymore. So I'm sure there's more stuff out there, but this is what I use. So I spray this. It's dried, but it has stopped this alcohol from being activated again. 100%? I don't think so. But it's a good way up there in the 90s, I would say, to where I can put a Posca pen on this and it doesn't bleed through. See how this bled through? Now, I wanted that, so that's why I did that before I sprayed. If I'd sprayed this, it'd have been a little more whiter. So, look at that. And again, do two things. Paint it, spray it, don't spray it, do something else, see what the results are. That's how I learned. I just kept playing until I started understanding characteristics of things. So, there's Kmart varnish. Yeah, I'm really liking that. All right. Here's something, and I was going to do it, and I don't think I'm going to. See the white lines? Forget the black ones. We did that just to play. The white lines adds something. Adds a little more playfulness. But I am so loving these right now. I don't think I want to mess with that. Here's what we're looking at card-wise. Is that a cool card? What about that? And then this. Those are cool cards. I am a fan of doing the white sometimes. Let me show you what it would have possibly looked like. So what I would have done is I'm very haphazardly. I'm not going to sit here and go through and do that. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do here, make sure I've got it good and primed, is maybe do something on that order. Maybe just do a swoosh. Just something to kind of mess it up, play it a little bit. But I am perfectly happy, like right now, I don't want to do that. So, gosh, I am loving that. Now I've got to decide, do I make cards out of it? Do I leave it? I'm loving it. Okay, we'll mess with that later. I hope you learned something that will help you on your journey of alcohol inks and give you some good ideas. And I want y'all to go have fun. Paint like you don't care. All right, we'll see you later.